I'm EkkiThump and welcome back to Let's Play Rising World. I wasn't expecting to be back in Rising World so soon, but I kind of burned through the Osiris New Dawn content faster than I was expecting. So I did say I would bring this back at least once a week, once Osiris was on hiatus. So here it is, and we're going to try and finish off this house. I've been and ground even some stone. So the first thing we're going to do, of course, is try and finish this plaster ceiling. So here we go. Alright, so we've not quite completed about 2/3 of the ceiling. I'm going to need more stone, I think. I might go down and get it, because I do really want to finish this session, and we can get started on the inner doors as well. We've still got a load of decorating to do. But actually first, well, actually fuck it. I'm not going to get some sleep, because I'm just going to cut this bit, because I'm going back down the mine. It's actually quite nice to dip back into just a straightforward crafting and building game now and again. It's a very different experience to the other games I'm playing at the moment. You know, we've got the forest, which is full of cannibals and things that really hate us, and gore and swords, and then we've got Empyrean, you know, the sci-fi experience, full of AI-controlled drones and velociraptors and gunfire and starvation and death. And then we've got Subsistence and the AI hunters and the bastard Bear Rabbit Alliance, and then we've got Rising World, just one man and his pickaxe and a huge wall of rock, and somewhere off in the far distance some boars that we never have to worry about if we don't want to. I really wish I was like 10 years younger, you know, or even 15. If I had the time to play this the way I used to play Minecraft back in the day, just like a whole weekend, back when I had the time and the patience for this kind of thing. Nothing else to do on a Saturday except just sit and smash rocks. Right, coming back with another load. Let's see how this gets me. Jesus, look at all this. Just take a look at all this stone. Right, that is, like, there's one tunnel down there that's natural. Like, all down here, all this, all that, all this big long tunnel fucking gap in the stone down there, all the way down there, all the way off down there, that's all the stone we've mined just to like do our base. See that down there? It's an insane amount of stone we've mined. I couldn't even imagine how many blocks there are in this base, and this is just like our first shack. Jesus, how long is it going to take us to build a castle? Or whatever we decide to build in the end. It's a very grim day out there. This house kind of suits the grim weather though, I think. Right, let's not waste any more time. Let's get back to the plastering. I'm just testing this. There's not exactly a great deal of room to jump around up here, but there is headroom, so we'll be able to do something with this space. It'll make a good storage space, actually, I think. I have a bunch of boxes and stuff up here. Oh, hang on, there's a... Yeah, I just remembered there was an extra bit of wood on top of one of the walls. This is it. Got a bit careless when I was putting these walls up. Oh god, I'm not going to have enough stone again. I'm not even sure I'm going to get to that part of the wall. Okay, well now we've gotten to this bit, we were going to have the ladder up to the attic here. Should we have it like in line with this ladder? Or do we want a different access point for the attic? Like we could have it on the back wall here. I think I like having the different ladder. Let's just work ourselves out like which. We'll have the hole in the roof in line here. So if we go like here. 1, 2, 3, and then a row. 2, 3 across, and then this one here. Like that. Except on the next fucking... fuck's sake. Now let's get all these blocks back that I've put down incorrectly. I don't know why, it just amuses me to see a jumble of loose blocks on the floor. I don't know, the game does seem to kind of try to be like at least semi-realistic in the looks, and then you see that. Just a pile of blocks in 3D space mined. They're not like limited to voxels, but like they're all skew width and pointing in every direction, but still it's a little bit ridiculous seeing a little pile of blocks on the floor like that. Oh, this is not right. Stuck in the ceiling there. Oh, what the fuck have I done here? Hold on. No, wait. F3 is it? Did I press it? I pressed F3 instead of 3. That's fine. Ah, it's like when you see someone driving a car for the first time and they're pressing all the levers and the lights are going and the windscreen wipers are on, and that's like me trying to press hotkeys in a computer game. Oh, I've got a couple more blocks here. I'm actually not going to need that much more stone though. I thought I was going to have way less than I needed. I probably only need... It's like 11 wide. I guess another stack or two of stone would do it. I'll go and get that now. Yeah, that's a stack and a bit. That should do. Should let us plug the hole there. I don't even know if oh, sorry, I'm not taking the plaster down now. I was just going to say, because this area is supposed to be a workbench, I should have put a different roof in. Because there's going to be like smoke off the forge and the anvil and all the rest of it. A white plaster ceiling is going to get pretty stained and fucked up, but it's fine. We'll leave it as it is now. Okay, and that's it. That's the ceiling gone. So we need to sort out some lights, which needs iron, which I've got. And we need to sort out some interior doors. What should we do first? Let's see. What were the lighting options like? We wanted to do that. The thing. The closed lantern, wasn't it? Was it under miscellaneous? Shit, where was it? Ah, here it is. The ceiling lantern closed. And it was going to be one iron plate each. Right, let's have a look at the one in here and work out how many we need. So we'll need one in here. 2, probably 3, 4... 5, don't want too much light in the bedroom, we want to sleep in there. 6, probably 7, 8, and 9, 10, but we could have some open flame ones in here. So we need that iron. So let's make 10 iron plates. At least 8 of those. And now, what do we want to put in here? We could have open flames, so we could have different ones. We could have an iron torch mount and stick some torches in there. That'll make it look a bit different in here. Okay, let's go for that. A couple of those. Let's get the lighting down in the main areas. So, grid on. One in here. Say about there. And one in the bathroom. Couple in the large living room. One in the bedroom. One each in the crafting rooms. And one in the hall. Oh, hang on. I can't center it in here, can I? Because this is an even width. But that's roughly right. Then we'll take these iron torch mounts and let's have where would we put them? One by the forge, maybe? One above the workstation, I think. One above the door. What about one outside? We could have one of these outside. I should have some torches to go in there. They look pretty decent. I don't need those two so close to each other, do I? Let's get rid of the one that's above the door. Is there a dark spot in here? I could have one on this side of the workstation, the smelter. That's enough light. That's enough light. Okay, now I'm gonna need a shit ton of lumber, aren't I? Because how many interior doors have I got to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 interior doors, and this many ladders. I don't know. So the ladders are 8 lumber each, but they're a 4-block ladder. Okay. And the doors all cost the same, and they're all 12 lumber each. 12 times 7, 67. What? No, 72 lumber to make the doors. Just to be on the safe side and to allow for mistakes, I think that's 2 stacks of lumber. Okay, so that's not too much, about half a stack of logs. I'm sure we can manage that. The orchard's coming on slowly. That is, I think it's an apple tree, possibly a cherry tree, not sure. We've got saplings sprouting back here, but they're not quite ready yet, so we'll have to go a bit further afield. Okay, got some logs anyway. Let's make it into lumber. Now, what are we going to go for in terms of interior doors? We had one picked out, didn't we? I think I've still got it around somewhere. Somewhere. I'm sure I have. Pretty sure I didn't use it, unless it's that one. No, it's not that one. It was a different sort of door. Ah, it's this one. Oh, no, in the middle. There you go. Damn it! I'm gonna need some more wood blocks. I think I've done the doorway's too high. Well, in terms of looks, no, actually I don't like this door either. Let's get rid of this door. Right. Back to the drawing board then. I think we want a modern door. We could have a single door, but these are all the old-fashioned sort of doors. Well, there's those two basically, and neither of them look the way I want. Although this one's quite nice. Although, does it... It looks like it's got a letterbox on it. No, we don't want that for the bedroom then, do we? None of those. What have we got in the way of modern doors then? We're not having the plywood one. This is a pretty standard modern house kind of interior door. That's a definite maybe. And that's it. Well, the options are that one which we've already rejected, the horrible plywood one, or the bog standard. I guess we're going for the bog standard. It would go the other way around, wouldn't it? Yeah, do you know what? That's probably the best. That's probably the best one. So before I spend the wood, let's just double count and make sure. So I've got that one. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Then again, we were also going to have a look at saloon doors for the... where were we going to put them? On the dining room, weren't we? No, that's a terrible idea. Let's go back to these ones. Six of those. I think this one will have to open out if we're carrying hot plates and food and stuff. We'll also want this one to open out, and anyone who's sitting on the sofa will get whacked on the knee. But if it opens inwards, there'll be no room for a dining table in there. One on the bathroom. Ooh, actually, let's spin this one around. Yeah, this was where I was going to put a saloon door. Too late now. I've made these doors. Well, we could just not have a door here. That is the thing that happens in some houses. They have like door frame sort of areas, but no doors. No, let's have a door here. So this one is going to have to open that way. And this one. And this one. Right, time for one more thing this episode, so let's get that ladder up to the attic. Let's make a 4-block one and see where we stand after that. We're going to want at least another 4-blocker. And then a short one. It's actually pretty difficult to get up there. I'll have to fix that somehow. We'll work this out a bit next time. Might have to bring one of these side bits down or something. Alright, well, that's about all we've got time for this episode of Rising World. So we've mostly finished building the interior. Got to get a few more blocks to finish these walls off. But we've got lights, we've got doors, we've got a ceiling. Got all good things. Next episode we can start worrying about decorations. And putting a light in here, which is too gloomy. But that's all to come for now. That's been Let's Play Rising World, and I've been EkkiThump. Do hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you would like to see more gameplay of this game, and I will see you next time.